Hi everyone, welcome to the 4Xer, dedicated to all things 4X. Although, let's be honest, what we really mean there is dedicated to all strategy gaming, especially the stuff that hurts your brain a little bit when you play it. Today, we're starting a new series, going to be playing as Byzantium. Now, if you don't know how this game came about, there's another video that you need to watch first. I'll link it, but ostensibly, I want to complete Civ 6, and there's a video all about me trying to be clever about how we complete Civ 6 as quickly as we possibly can. Go take a look at that video if you want to understand how we came to this game setup. But what we're going to be doing today is playing as Theodora and attempting to complete a certain number of achievements. We've got a bunch here where we've got to complete the achievements as Theodora. We've also got a bunch of just other achievements that we're attempting to fit into the game if we can. There may even be others that we can get done in this game as well. So, what are we doing? We're playing as Theodora, playing as Byzantium. We still haven't won the game as Theodora, so we're going to try and do that. We haven't completed the achievement where we take the original capital of Rome while it's following your founded religion. Well, we're going to clearly be going for a religion in this game then, but we also need Rome in the game. We need to make sure that at least one of the AI opponents is Rome. We need to earn 40 great artist points in one turn. I mean, we can do that, right? Towards the end of the game, we should be doing that. There's an achievement to build a bunch of wonders. We'll have a go at doing that. We're going to be playing on a shuffle map. Why not? Byzantium's pretty strong. I'm sure we can win the game, even if we're playing on a completely crazy map. We want to have Barb Clans mode on. Whether or not we complete these in this game doesn't matter. If you watch the other video, there's going to be a good few games coming up that we're going to have a chance to do this. We're also going to have Secret Societies mode on. We're going to see whether or not we can complete the governor promotions for Voidsingers. If we're playing as Byzantium, we're having a high faith game. Voidsingers seems like a good choice. Okay, without further ado then, let's dive right into it. So as we said, Theodora, we kind of want a fast game. If you watch the other video, you'll understand why. I think we go small. We're going to be playing online speed. I would normally play standard, but we do have a lot of games to complete and not a lot of time to do it in, so it's going to be online. I'm going to play Deity. I can beat the game pretty reliably on Deity. Well, I pretty much can beat the game on Deity every time. If we're going for achievements, we may in the future need to drop that down a little bit, but let's start on Deity. Advanced setup, because we need to change which Rome shall we play against. Let's go Caesar. Barb Clans on, Secret Societies on, select city states. So what I'm going for here is the option selection and random. Now, pretty sure this is a mod that adds this in. By picking this, as you can see there, my selection will be placed in priority, and then anything left up until the 9 total that is set for this game will be filled with random. So then all we have to do is select none, put Zanzibar on, and Zanzibar will be in the game, and another 8 random ones. Sounds pretty good to me. Yep, that looks good. Let's do it. While we wait for the game to load, there's an opportunity for us to jump into the future and for me to admit that I'm a complete muppet. Before starting this game, I was playing around with OBS settings, and then having done that, I didn't set back my standard profile. So instead of the game audio and me speaking being on separate tracks, they're overlaid together. I can't separate them. That means that the game audio in places is going to be really loud compared to me speaking, and I can't do an awful lot about that. I've tried in the edit to smooth out as much as possible. Hopefully, you're still going to be able to enjoy this video without having your eardrums blown, and you'll be able to hear what I'm saying. So we're playing as Theodora, whose special ability, holy sites provide culture equal to adjacency bonuses. So we want high adjacency holy sites. Farms provide a faith adjacency to hippodromes and holy sites. So we want holy sites surrounded by farms. We're also playing as Byzantium, so taxes is going to be a big part of what we try and do here. So we need a religion, and then if we do go for this religious victory on this run, then obviously we'll be trying to pick a religion that's going to play into that. But generally, converting each of the other holy sites, holy cities, will then buff our religious units to snowball that religious victory. Obviously, we've got the drumman, but we've also got the hippodromes and the free heavy cav that we'll get every time we build one. Let's see what the start looks like. Okay, that is not amazing. That is not amazing. Okay, well, we do have a resource that we're going to stick a farm on, so there's a possibility that our holy site could go in and be buffed with farms around it. So I'm not going to spend too much time explaining decisions in this game. We're looking for speed on this, but I will try and point out as I go things that might not make perfect sense as to why I'm doing them if I don't provide a little bit of an explanation. There really isn't a lot of a better option to settle here. I could move so that I could put the holy site down and get an adjacency off the mountain as well as farms. I'm sure that really helps much. We at least know we're right up the top of the map, and that looks like coastline. I think there's mountain there. Have a look at settler map mode. Nothing untoward around us. I think there's going to be a sea and obviously the ice cap up there. There's not going to be an awful lot of room where there might be tribal villages, so we're going to bring the warrior out and down. Let's come and have a look and see what else we can see. Nothing of any value. We've got a 1-3. We've got a tile that we can improve to try and get a bit of food. Let's just do it. Okay. We're going to go at least one scout, possibly double scout opener. And let's see who's around us. Astrology. Hopefully we'll pick up a natural wonder and boost that. Animal husbandry might be good if we've got horses around us. Get some early game production. Let's get to the boost range for astrology first. So all we're going to do with our warrior is go in a circle around our capital. See what we can find. Not take him too far away in case we get barbs spawning in. Oh, hello. Some serious geothermal there. Nice, tribal village. Let's go for a second scout. Okay, what have we got in the tribal village? Voidsingers. Awesome. We don't want to go gold obelisk just yet. It does give us a governor title. This is never going to be a particularly high population city. We just don't have the growth. Therefore, Bengala's not going to be a great play. I think we go Magnus, and I think we try and use his promotions to boost the growth in that city as early as we can. We could go Amani, but we don't know what city-state situation there's around us. Let's keep exploring a little bit. Let's do it. Magnus is going in. Another tribal village. Cool. Another tribal village. And that is not what we want. Okay, well, we've gone triple scout opener. If we build the monument and then convert it to an old god obelisk, the monument's 30 production and the old god obelisk is 60. I think we need to go builder. I think we need to go builder to improve some of these tiles because they're just terrible at the moment. This is annoying. We should probably try and aim to cut out this stone. It's already active. If it kills the stone, that will be annoying. Maybe we stick a quarry on it early, boost that. We're definitely not going to be going early pyramids without any desert. But yeah, this is annoying not being able to get through here until we get to embark. Let's bring one scout. If this is just a tiny island, a triple scout opener is not going to be great. I was really expecting this land to continue going down and it doesn't. So we may have made a mistake there, but I hope we'll play it and we'll see what happens. What's this got for us? 20 gold. Could be worse. Right, so we're going to come off astrology. We'll go sailing. Would love a bit of animal husbandry though. See if we can find those horses. We need to get out. This land doesn't go anywhere. We are stupid. And it's not looking great, is it? No. No. Good old shuffle map. Let's hope this warrior has found us a way out over here. Oh, it keeps going. It keeps going. Head that way, everyone. Come on. Out we go. Another active volcano. Okay, well, at least if it gives us some yields on those tiles, that would be good. Standard choices, I think, here. Let's go. Gold King. I mean, we haven't even found any barbs yet. On the off chance we find some villages or natural wonder, let's go survey. Now, because there's so little land, I'm actually a little bit worried that we're not going to be able to find a natural wonder. So I think we might switch back and just hard. Great, thanks game. I haven't found any barbs yet. Muppet. Right, well, we can fight the barbs without having that on. Oh, how many tiles did that? So that river buffed one tile, which will have been that one. No, that was a plains. Yeah, so it's got an extra food on that plains floodplain. That's not too bad. Okay, any evidence that this keeps going? There is. I need that religion though. We do want that holy site down as early as possible. One more turn for a builder. What are we going to be building after that? I mean, we're going to be building settlers at this rate. We have found a second continent. Let's do that because we're getting a builder. We might buff the tiles. Ah, so that is a separate continent just there and right on the continent split. Another tribal village. Magnus is established. We could chop out if we wanted to. Let's get that monument in. Try and get the extra faith. What's this tribal village going at? Mysticism. Well, that's literally the worst. Would have been boosted by getting a Pantheon anyway. Right, let's try and get this scout deaded. Stuff it, you're coming out here. Boost irrigation. And we've now got a little bit more growth. Still not great. Okay, that's kind of helpful. So potentially next turn we get our Pantheon. I need to actually think about what we're going to go for here. Okay, you are just heading out. We need to come explore. Oh, do you know what? Actually, maybe a slinger's the choice here. Let's do it. Let's get a slinger. We're getting the Pantheon anyway. We don't need the obelisk for that. Mr. Builder, sit in the city and wait a second. Oh. Oh, another player. Had not spotted that. Who is that? Maya? Blue and green? You are going to block that scout from getting home if it's the last thing you do. Ouch, that hurt. Let's see who this is. Okay, we're pretty close. Does boost writing, which is great. Also, there's a nice bottleneck here, which means I can shut them out from this land and I can at least guarantee getting a few cities. Hard researching astrology was the right play here. Right, let's see if we can keep that scout from finding us for a little bit longer. I mean, it's kind of good actually if this stays here and annoys the Gauls. So, as much as I'd love a bit of era score for clearing it, we just have to get the scouts past the camp and past Gaul to carry on exploring. Mining, we can get the quarry down on the stone. Animal husbandry, we don't know if we're going to get any horses. This is the safer play. Sailing would also be useful to let me go and explore and get era score from the galley. Right, we've got the Pantheon. Obviously, we haven't got here early enough to get a free settler. We haven't even got here. Oh, we could get a builder. Dance the Aurora would not be a terrible idea. It would become a 6. It's a 6 adjacency holy site. I think I've kind of got to do that, haven't I? With the start that we've got here. Because even if we come over here and we take out Gaul, it's all tundra. It's got to be. It's got to be. Dance the Aurora. That should now mean we can slap down +5. I miscalculated slightly, but we stick some, stick a farm there. It'll be all good. And then we can still have decent holy site adjacency on the ones further down that aren't on the tundra. Because look, what if we... had not paid attention to that. Oh, hello. That is going to be one hell of a stonking city, isn't it? And to be honest, we kind of need to get it out early. We could have one city there. How much do we want to cram in here? That's the thing. We kind of want to leave our capital a fair amount of space. But we definitely want to try and get a couple in down here. Right? That's pretty nice because we can then pick up a decent harbour there. Or we could go for mausoleum off this. So I think probably we're looking at... It's off freshwater. That just kills everything around the coast. Just to keep it on freshwater. It's not that much land, right? We're going to want to forward settle towards Gaul. Do need to think about some industrial zones as well. Is at least a nice campus, right? We could go holy site and then campus, use our holy sites to get the culture. So the furthest away and still be on freshwater we could do would be there, right? Although potentially, let's actually give our capital just a little bit more space. We could potentially come in down here. Now that does block off all of this. Still think that's okay. Gives us a nice harbour out there. Could still do this, right? That could be a dam. That can be the industrial zone. That could be an aqueduct. We are obviously going to want hippodromes as well. What if that was an industrial zone? With an aqueduct. And an early quarry, which could get removed later, makes that +6. Gives it a bit of extra production early on. Because there's very little else, right? There's nothing that we can actually use to get production here apart from these stone tiles. So as much as they'd be good chops, they're going to be what carries this city for a little while. It's got to be out here on the coast, doesn't it? Give ourselves as much room as possible. This is a holy site. let's be honest, we're going to go over the top of that. This is not nearly as bad as I was thinking it was going to be when the capital's start was so terrible. This is why you play every start. Probably unless we find anything better. That's then the harbour. We've got choices about what we do here with the woods. Obviously, this is our only production, so we probably want to stick a mine on there. And we probably don't chop this down right away, otherwise we're going to have no production. We can obviously use this to chop out the holy site. There's an argument. We shouldn't have gone for tundra adjacency, and we should have gone for city patron goddess to get the faster first district. Okay, that then leaves the potential for this being a commercial hub. We've blocked off everything up to the coast there. So do we want the city to be on this side? There is the opportunity to bring another industrial zone over here. This is all tundra. Which still leaves room for then another industrial zone. We've got a nice little triple in there to get us some early engineer points. We just spent far too long planning out pins there that are going to get in the way, so let's hide the pins. One person is getting a great profit point. Now that we've finished the slinger, let's buy the monument. There is potential for there to be a city up here, which still leaves another city up here, right? And then we've got the option of putting a holy site in here somewhere. That's a +7 right there. Okay, these are going to be pretty good. High faith games, exactly what we want for Voidsingers. 4-turn holy site, 25 gold to buy the tile. Don't want to spend another 35 gold to get a +6. I don't think we do. So 4 turns, and then we get into projects big time. Still got quite a lot left in the era. I want to be able to buy that galley. You fortify. We need to get past Gaul. So let's step here. He's gone Voidsingers. That's going to be perfect once they get the governor title and go Voidsingers. He's going to love that. Do not want a rush from Gaul with the Gazette. We need to get this scout out past this Barb encampment. So you're gonna okay. Scout has a promotion. Awesome. Okay, there is a way past up here, so that is what we're going to do. You're going to come up here. You are going to run away, and we'll let Gaul have to fight the Barbs. That is sailing. We need 125 for the galley. Mining, animal husbandry. You over this river to try and get clear. You run back. Let's be honest, Mr. Slinger, you're probably not going to like this. That's going to start spitting out units now. We've already got the Pantheon, so let's urban planning. It's going to have to be discipline. You can shoot him. Let's smash into you. Let's step into there and then come straight across the snow. We're not going to find any tribal villages over there, but let's at least see if we can find some city-states. That would be good. Problem is housing in Constantinople. Let's get craftsmanship to the point where it's at least boosted. You, however, are going to have to leg it out, because that slinger did way more damage than I was hoping. You can now cross the river, find out a little bit more about their land. Can we please find a city-state? Great. Unless I've misunderstood how that works and only Zanzibar's in the game now. That would be sad. That would make me sad. That's what's happened. Step there. Get some more experience and do some damage. He will attack over the river, but we should be fine. Stay there. Finish the holy site. Someone else is now getting 2 per turn. We are not taking any chances here. We'll promote next turn either way. Heal. Use his attack to get the promotion. You keep running away. You come down through here. You come up this way. So actually there is a possibility here. If we do it fast enough, we actually get the religion inside the ancient era. I mean, that would be a turn up, wouldn't it? Okay, mining. done. You step over here. Go down. You've got a promotion. You're going to hopefully hold him. I'm going to have to do it. It's annoying, so it's going to mean I'm not going to get the boat out. Let's do it. Oh, and it spawned on that tile. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I think you promote with... Got mining. Could do with the granary. Really could do with the granary for the housing in Constantinople. You're actually going to step forward. Run back down here. Step. This land is really annoying. Shuffle map indeed. This bit of land I can't get to. Let's keep going through Gaul's land. I'm now way ahead. So 16 out of 30. So we need another 14. 2 per turn of 7 turns. We're going to do another Holy Site Pro in 1 turn anyway. Okay, these guys are holding really well here. This is good. Because you are going to do a decent amount of damage. He can't kill you. You can always step back to the Holy Site if you need to. You are just tanking beautifully. There's the religion. So we've got first religion. Yep, first religion gets us the Golden Age. Don't even need the boat, although we really do need to get out exploring. You are now on the wrong side to go explore down there, so you might as well go up north. You can come down here, see who we can find. Let's make our religion. We're supposed to go Zoroastrianism. I think it's got to be work ethic. It is the meta. And that production early on will just be absolutely killer for us. So we could crusade, couldn't we? I have spent a lot of time watching Azorian, and he would crusade. But at the same time, a synagogue would give us +5 faith, which, when we're going Voidsingers, that is converted directly into other yields. So I think we just go all in on faith. Let's go synagogues. We're just not going to get to them early enough though. It's never the right choice for your second pick, because you're just not going to get to that third faith building or third religious building that quickly. We're going to get culture off of these holy sites, so maybe it's cross-cultural dialogue. Gets us that science early. I think we do it. Ten turns before the era ends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we clear this barb camp in the next 10 turns, that's the Golden Age. We don't need anything else. But there's a decent chance with 2 scouts out over here, we might find a city-state. Worst case, we make sure we're in a position to get a boat. This is going to be a quarry to boost masonry. Also gives me a nice 2-2. We'll get that monument up quickly. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's just delightful. +5 faith, +5 production, +5 culture. What a banging capital. I am not that far behind Ambiorix at this point. He's on 3 cities. I'm on 1. Right, fine, the science is pretty pants. You know, it's not that far. Given the deity bonus, this is not that bad. I mean, it's not a great start for him either. But still, all we need, get these other 2 cities out down here that we're going to do. Get this one in, and probably this one. For a +6 and a +6. Oh, it's going to be delightful. There's the pyramids. We were never going to get. Right, you leg it round here and keep coming down so you can heal. You are slightly in trouble. We could attack into you to really weaken you. I think the play here is just drop back and heal. You should be okay. Yeah, you should be okay because you could attack and kill him right now, and you're also going to be in fortified terrain. So, yep, stay fortified. You've built that. I think you come over here to give me... Because that farm now is an extra food, production, culture, and faith. Should have had that farm down ages ago. What have I been doing? That's a misplay. Big time. Oh, I think we found the edge of the coast down there. And we have up here as well. That is a lot of snow. That's decent. Amundsen Scott up there. Right, monuments coming. Oh, early empire needs to be moved away from. 1 turn into craftsmanship. We'll boost it when we put the farm down.
No man ever wetted clay.
Oh, my poor scout. Okay, this is actually going to be quite tough. I think my scout's about to die. You do that. You step across there to attack him. Run down here. I mean, you're not taking a hit from the warrior and the slinger, right? So you've got to move. I think if you move to here, you are still dead. But maybe you roll high. You come down here. Oh, is that a quad? That is a quad. Don't want iron yet. We could do with masonry to be able to chop out the stone before it gets nuked by the volcano. That's extra build charges that we don't have right now. Is our second district going to be the campus? In which case we've got 8 turns. And legendary, let's do it. Stonehenge is still there. Stop tempting me. It's 6 turns now. Granary's needed to grow though. This farm down, we get craftsmanship and we can go for stake workforce. He came back the other way and didn't attack my scout. You little legend. You can hold there and heal. You can run in here. You are gonna...
Without craftsmanship.
You are gonna heal. You need to get away from that quad. No evidence of a city-state up there. If it turns out I've been an absolute muppet and only have Zanzibar in this game, then that is frustrating. Could use my gold to get another slinger here. Yeah, fine, let's do what we're doing. Got craftsmanship. Let's go state workforce, get another governor title. Awesome. That is great news. That is absolutely great news. He's going to found his own religion, which means I can then go kill it, and that's Taxis. Each holy city converted to Byzantium's religion, including Byzantium's holy city, so I'm already on +3 combat strings. And all I've got to do is kill some units. Yeah, you know what? This could work. Now, this slinger's a problem. You are going to come home. I'm going to go there. You're going to go here. If they come forward, they're going to face multiple slingers. Wild camp, what can I hire? 76 gold for a galley. That's what we want. That is what we want.
If there are no dogs in it.
This is a hill? No, it's just tundra. Awesome. You hit him. You hit him. You will get shot, potentially by both. You step this way. Did we get horses and has it ruined anything? It's come up over there, which is fine because I wasn't even intending to. And that's actually buffed that with a strategic. There you go, +7. So the thing is, where have we got hills over here? Where could iron spawn? It could go there where I was going to put a mine anyway. It could go there. Could always whack down Stonehenge on that tile. Oh, it has to be flatland. Of course it does. So actually Stonehenge would kill my +4 campus. So we're just not doing it. There's no way we're doing that. The campus is better. That's science early on. Basically double my science. I think our best bet is getting out to the Drummond. Let's get right in and see where we end up. Got a lot of production out of Constantinople. Right. We've got 5 turns left. It's not looking like we're going to get the galley any other way. Just I don't want to put the production into it when I could either double the production or spend 76 gold. That is a hoplite. That is a hoplite. Stay the hell away from me. Come down here. You come up. Oh my god. 2 galleys up here. Let's take the risk that there's some kind of quad kicking around. I've definitely messed up the city-states. Definitely messed up these settings because there should be one next to each civ, right? So unless the Gaul one is down here, unless mine's over here.
A strong economy begins.
Gaul have gone Catholicism. They've gone feed the world. Fine, kill that early. This is a lot of barbs. This is ridiculous. What are you doing? Draw him in a bit. Go Torta. You hit him. You heal. You come back here. Lots of galleys. I think we come back and we heal up and we see if we can get down here. He's only on -6 now. Got the governor title. We can go Old God Obelisk. I mean, obviously it would be better to not have to spend 60 production getting Old God Obelisks in here. I don't think we want to hold it off an extra 4 faith per turn. That's pretty good. Plus it improves my relationship with Gaul until I want to go to war with him. Or we go provision before that settler gets built. I mean, that's clearly what I do. So we go provision, so we don't lose the pop. State workforce is done. Early Empire into sweet. There's no point of faffing. The envoy's no good to me if there's no city-states. We're not boosting political philosophy if there's no city-states. And military tradition, we can boost it by clearing that encampment.
Look back over the past.
There's another governor title. We can either give +20% to Constantinople or we can go Voidsingers. You're going to heal. I want you going around there. I want you to kill him. And we will then promote... Oh, tornadoes. I think you should heal. Stonehenge is gone. Okay, well, that stops me getting tempted. Still need to decide if we're going +4 faith or we're going +20% growth. The growth's where it's at, right? No point in going Omani without city-states.
Writing is easy.
And there we go, we've got the Golden Age secured. Tornadoes have not completely killed my scout. Do we risk running into them? I don't think that we do. Let's wait for them to pass. Oh, Government Plaza, that would be very sensible, wouldn't it? Is that going to be my mausoleum city? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiles of coast. It's not great. This is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we don't know what's out here. Capital's only ever going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not ideal. I don't think that this tile is a mausoleum tile. I think it's better off a nice early government plaza. These reefs. Oh, hello. There's your campus. 2 decent campuses. Just to give me that boost of science. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We're going to have such a strong faith game, culture game early on. This slinger is getting hammered. So you step there. See if you can help out. Yes, you can. You need to run away. So come down here. This galley is... wow. I mean, this might well be a science game. I mean, look at that. That is another +4. I don't know exactly what's going on behind there, but it's got to be at least +4. That's a +4. We do want harbours. I mean, let's go archery. That would really help us out. One more boat. Hopefully it's not going to end up stuck. We'll get back to those settlers. Hang on. This slinger has been promoted. Promote with... you are going to hopefully get a kill. Not quite, of course. This galley's going to come out. You can come up here. Oh, city-state. It's either the only one in the game, Zanzibar, or there are others, and that would be great. Yeah, I think you're going to have to come out this way, aren't you? You can now come through here. This is, yeah, okay, so the era ends next turn. And there it is, the start of the classical era. Well, I think that feels like a really good point to bring episode 1 to a close. I hope you've all really enjoyed this very weird, very tough start that we've had. If you have, then make sure you like the video and also subscribe, because episode 2 will be coming soon as we go into a golden classical era. And I wonder what golden age option we'll be going for. Not hard to guess. There are some pretty seriously powerful holy sites in there for our next few cities that are going to give us faith, but also culture, production, and all those farms around those holy sites are going to give us the food and the growth that we need to really kick on. And if that wasn't enough, well, with all those achievements that we're trying to get, we do at least also get to find out just whether or not I ballsed up the city-states and whether we've already found the only one in the game. Hopefully it isn't Zanzibar, and that proves that we will have more than one city-state to go find. Join me next time to find out what happens. See you soon.